This show's called Wizard of Oz for good reason. Growing up, all I ever knew of Kansas is that lots of tornadoes hit there, and Dorothy was taken away by the tornado to another land and fought the Wicked Witch of the West. That was until 2011, when I was invited down to Kansas by Steve Hall of Kansas Farm One Outfitters, and he changed my whole perception of what Kansas is all about.
Well, as most of you know, life is a journey. It's filled with memories, some of which will last you a lifetime. They make up such a large part of who we're going to be when our journey winds down. And that's why I feel I need to tell you our story.
Above the Game Outdoors is brought to you by Back 40 Wildlife Management. All seeds and no weeds. People's Insurance Agency. The coverage you need, the service you deserve. Temptation Lures. Makers of the Mega Rack Mineral Block. Slay. Don't cover odor, eliminate it with Slay. HHA Sports. Enjoy ease and precision. Get yourself an optimizer today.
It was early summer in 2011. I decided that I didn't have much going on, so I hopped in my car and headed down to do a little scouting on a couple new pieces of property that Steve and Tylen had. You know, knowing that I was going to be down there hunting, I was super anxious to get down there and see what the terrain and everything looked like, see how these bucks are progressing. So we got down there, got to hang out with the Halls, you know, a great group of guys. Out setting up trail cameras and kind of found out what deer going where. You know, all I did was end up leaving with my blood boiling, and that wasn't good because I was, you know, way before deer season, and I could not wait to get to Kansas. You know, I still had Iowa tag to fill, but Kansas was all that was on my mind.
Bow hunting requires getting in close, and controlling human scent can often be the difference between success or failure. So don't cover human odor, eliminate it with Slay. Slay's scientific formula kills the bacteria that causes odor and keeps working all hunt long. This new Slay Pro Line kit comes with everything you need to neutralize and eliminate human odor. Log on to slaythegame.com now and learn how Slay can get you back in the game. So don't cover human odor, eliminate it with Slay.
At People's Insurance Agency, the relentless pursuit of excellence is a motto that we instill into our employees daily. Our vision is very simple. We will continue to provide service for our policyholders with unique coverages and services tailored to their needs. We are experts in what we do. Please allow us the opportunity today to earn your business. We are on a relentless pursuit of excellence.
With over 30 years of proven backwoods testing, MegaRack is a program of excellence, growing you bigger bucks, healthier does, and more promising offspring to come. The choice is simple. Use MegaRack and get your deer mega addicted today. You'll see the difference, and trust me, you won't regret it.
No matter what the season, Back 40 Wildlife Seed is what you need to guarantee yourself success. Our seed mixes are not formulated in a lab somewhere. Instead, our testing is done with lots of hard work, dirty fingernails, and my family gives me the seal of approval before each mix is ready to be sold. Check us out online, back40wildlife.com. All seeds, no weeds.
So I just shot a great buck in Iowa. Tags filled. Only tag I got left was my Kansas tag. Rut's just peeking. Steve gave me a call. Me and my roommate Eric Schertz, we jumped in the car. We headed down.
All right, it's November 6th here. We're actually just driving by Ankeny right now here in Iowa. I tagged out the other day on November 3rd on a monster Iowa buck, so now we're heading down with Steve and Kansas Farm One Outfitters. Just stay tuned. We'll give you some clips of our trip down and hopefully give you a big buck here in a day or two.
We just got into camp, fired a few arrows, and we were ready to get in the car with Steve and do a little scouting before the next morning's hunt.
And so it's 4:30. We might have it beat them here a little bit. Usually they come right out on the corn. They feed on the corn and some acorns, and they come right across that cornfield, right out onto this bean field, feed here for a while, go back through the hedgerow, feed up the cornfield, up to the road, over to the creek, and back up. They just make one big circle here. Awesome deer place.
We're gonna kill moose in the morning.
We're after moose. Moose doesn't know it, but the end is ticking near.
Steve took us out. We did a lot of scouting that night. He let us know about a deer called Moose that he wanted shot. Moose is a giant freak old buck. Not much for tall tines, but he's got tines going everywhere and big tall beams. Beams for days. And that's the deer I could not wait to get in my sights. And that's the farm we were targeting. So it was going to be quite a journey, and I could not wait to get out there the next morning.
All right, it's November 7th here. We're in Kansas. Eric Schertz behind the camera. We're set up right off the highway right here, but the trail cameras here in the mornings are showing tremendous buck activity. I mean, there's scrapes and rubs all the way along here. Trees are just shredded, and there's some monsters here. I don't know. It's November 7th. We're at Kansas Farm One Outfitters. Steve's got us set up in his hottest spot, so let's see what happens. Could be a wild morning.
Welcome to Back 40 Basics by back40wildlife.com. Today we're sitting in a clover patch. This is our perennial seed mix here. It's Kicker Point Premium Clover. You can see there's a nice variety of species. My family will give you a breakdown of exactly which species are in the mix, but there's many different kinds in order to provide a wider window of attraction and nutrition here at this food plot site.
Crimson clover, chicory,
alfalfa, berseem clover,
small brunette,
Alsike clover.
This is a smaller site, but it's still getting full sun. Very important for the success of your food plot. We've did a soil test here. We have adequate pH levels and soil nutrition fertility. So the plot mix, the blend, Kicker Point Premium, is doing very well here in these conditions. So this is what it should look like if you follow the steps. Do the soil test, very important. Add the recommended lime to adjust your pH, and fertilizer. I typically use 9-23-30 for a clover blend as a fertilizer. But this is what your plot should look like. This is a nice, nutritious plot. We've got alfalfa, clovers, chicory, small brunette, a lot of good perennial seeds in this blend, and it should last 3 to 5 years. This is today's Back 40 Basics. Thanks for joining us.
The Extinguisher reproduces the full range of white-tailed deer vocalizations. You'll recreate the fawn, doe, or buck in an instant. The Extinguisher's precision monoslide guarantees you a perfect note every time without any guesswork. Bleats, balls, groans, growls and roars, grunts, pops, and more. Quantities are limited for this season, so get yours now.
At People's Insurance Agency, the relentless pursuit of excellence is a motto that we instill into our employees daily. Our vision is very simple. We will continue to provide service for our policyholders with unique coverages and services tailored to their needs. We are experts in what we do. Please allow us the opportunity today to earn your business. We are on a relentless pursuit of excellence.
No matter what the season, Back 40 Wildlife Seed is what you need to guarantee yourself success. Our seed mixes are not formulated in a lab somewhere. Instead, our testing is done with lots of hard work, dirty fingernails, and my family gives me the seal of approval before each mix is ready to be sold. Check us out online, back40wildlife.com. All seeds, no weeds.
With over 30 years of proven backwoods testing, Megarac is a program of excellence, growing you bigger bucks, healthier does, and more promising offspring to come. The choice is simple. Use Megarac and get your deer mega addicted today. You'll see the difference, and trust me, you won't regret it.
We've been seeing a lot of great deer, a lot of younger deer, but not the deer we're looking to shoot, not the deer that Steve wanted taken off his farm. So in preparation for the big storm front coming through, Steve and I headed out to a new spot where he knew we could catch these deer moving in the transition area, and we set up a ground blind.
Slipped out here, Steve, and throw out a Megarac block. Steve's pulling the card, 218 photos in a day, so get this block set out and check what's on the card, and then we're gonna go put the pop-up up. All right.
Looking at the other side. This isn't on the back side of their bedding area. Their bigger bedding area is over there. So this is the center spot of that bedding area and that bedding area. This is the
biggest spot for blind, just up on there.
This is the hub. This is the hub. At this lease, rain's in the forecast for tomorrow, so we're putting up a ground blind so we'll be able to go ahead and hunt. The rut is just starting to kick in here. Had some small bucks out this morning chasing does, and this area here is just a natural area, chasing area for does, and And bucks just love it up in here. It's away from the road. And we've got our kill zone pop-up ground blind putting in here. It's a great color to match the Kansas terrain back here in this pasture. So we're really looking forward to hunting here. Possibly this afternoon or tomorrow, just depending upon the weather, but great place to hunt in the ring. Stay tuned.
Well, the weather's not really cooperating for me. As I'm down in Kansas, one of my good buddies, Josh Crenshaw, is on the other side of the county. He's got a tag to fill. He's out filming himself. So let's go see what the guy they call Shaw Daddy is up to.
We've got a real calm south wind today. My cameraman had to work, so I'm self-filming this afternoon. Quite interesting. We've had lots of deer moving, lots of rut activity going on. I guess we're going to sit here and see if I can't film myself doing something good. It's a long shot, but it's the rut, so you never know. Every opportunity you get to sit in a tree stand's better than working any day of the week. So here we are. Let's see if we can make something happen. I just drilled him. I am shaking like a leaf on a tree. You'll have to forgive me for the poor footage, but dang. It's all filmed by me. My other half of the team decided he needed to work today, so I watched the video. The shaky video that I got on my little camera here from the stand, and decided I made a good shot. I figured I'd sneak it down while I still had good camera light. I had a couple does on the field still, but in fact one of them standing there looking at me about 100 yards. I figured I'd go ahead and slip down, see if I could get eyes on this buck before I lost light. The good news is, I was right. He did lay down around the edge of the field and expired 60 yards from the stand. Let's go get our hands on him. There he is. Good deer.
Well, as you can see, Josh was very fortunate to punch his tag on a tremendous Kansas buck. The weather's cleared up. I'm on the other side of the county. Steve's got these deer pinpointed. We went in and put up a new set, and I was very excited. It was our third evening, and things in Kansas can get interesting very quickly.
All right, it's our third day here in Kansas, our second evening sit. We've been rained out for about a day and a half, but tons of deer in this property. We snuck in here to a new spot on the east side here. The bedding area is probably 100 yards over there, 150 yards over there.
The Extinguisher reproduces the full range of white-tailed deer vocalizations. You'll recreate the fawn, doe, or buck in an instant. The Extinguisher's Precision Monoslide guarantees you a perfect note every time without any guesswork. Bleats, balls, groans, growls and roars, grunts, pops, and more. Quantities are limited for this season, so get yours now.
At People's Insurance Agency, the relentless pursuit of excellence is a motto that we instill into our employees daily. Our vision is very simple. We will continue to provide service for our policyholders with unique coverages and services tailored to their needs. We are experts in what we do. Please allow us the opportunity today to earn your business. We are on a relentless pursuit of excellence.
No matter what the season, Back 40 Wildlife Seed is what you need to guarantee yourself success. Our seed mixes are not formulated in a lab somewhere. Instead, our testing is done with lots of hard work, dirty fingernails, and my family gives me the seal of approval before each mix is ready to be sold. Check us out online, back40wildlife.com. All seeds, no weeds.
Bow hunting requires getting in close, and controlling human scent can often be the difference between success or failure. So don't cover human odor, eliminate it with Slay. Slay's scientific formula kills the bacteria that causes odor and keeps working all hunt long. This new Slay Pro Line kit comes with everything you need to neutralize and eliminate human odor. Log on to slaythegame.com now and learn how Slay can get you back in the game. So don't cover human odor, eliminate it with Slay.
We've got a nice big mature 8-pointer barreling on towards us across this field. He's coming right down a rope to that decoy. I smacked the horns together a couple times. This thing was just coming on a rope no matter what. He was going to come in and pound that decoy. What more can I say? He's one of the shooter bucks that Steve wanted off the farm. So I was getting my bow ready, and it was only a matter of time to see if he'd cooperate and present me a shot. Well, as you can see, it wasn't the most opportune shot. Hit him a little far back, but I'm very confident I got the liver and some of that lung. So we were patient and let him go off to the side. We seen he was hunched up and he kind of walked in and bedded down in front of us. So we thought we'd give him 3 to 4 hours. So we got down, got the arrow, went back and met up with Steve.
Yeah, I seen a little bit back. So let's go back to the camp and we'll take a look at the film and see where the hit was at and watch him go away. But I think let's give him 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, scar face and black tips and man, it's all good here at KFO tonight. Woof, love big bucks. Big bucks down.
So we went back to Steve's house, had a great supper with him and his wife Barbara.
I'm pretty sure I got this. We're going to look through some trail cam photographs of some deer I've got up there in the last 2 or 3 weeks to see if it's one of the 8-pointers I've got on camera. And also we're looking at some of the video here to see where the shot hit the deer, and looks like to me the liver and maybe caught a lung.
We got out there and we weren't seeing the blood like we thought we would. You know, it was the dark blood, not much, really indicating a liver hit. So Steve basically pulled us off the deer, brought us back, so we're gonna give it overnight. Everybody else agreed with it.
Hopefully this morning with a little bit of sunlight we'll be able to find a better clue on what he did. I think he might have just turned around and came back out and went a different direction. So hopefully this morning we can find some clues that'll lead us to a good recovery this morning and a great buck. So that's where we're headed right now. Boy, he's definitely a stud. He's a big old Kansas mainframe 8. Got a lot of junk coming back off of him.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in search of a hunt of a lifetime, this is truly it. Like he said, low fenced operation, but they've got these deer on lockdown. I mean, they put you in stands, you're all over deer.
He's a bruiser.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm bucking a bell. Thank God I wasn't fighting him.
Every time I get to hunt in the wild, I feel blessed. Being able to be out in God's creation, getting an invite to go to Kansas on an out-of-state hunt with a great group of people such as the Hall family, it's all a blessing. And to be able to harvest such a great animal, that's just the icing on the cake. I look forward to bringing you many more great hunts on this season of Above the Game Outdoors. So I invite you to tune in next Tuesday, 7 a.m., channel 266 on the Dish Network, the Hunt Channel, for another exciting episode of Above the Game Outdoors. Until then, hunt safe and hunt hard.
Brian Pascal here, coming at you from Wisconsin. It is opening gun season, November 17th. Is it November 17th? Yeah, okay, it's November 17th. I know. It is cold.
Right there, gonna get in there. So just scare them off. Did you see that?
I forgot his fast, so this is his solution.
The doe has no idea what's going on. Then she turns broadside and she's down. Dun dun! Yee-hoo!